Hello everybody and welcome to Hawkeye FX with your host Marcus Toombs on the 18th of May 2017. Playing cat and mouse, a series of cunning maneuvers designed to thwart an opponent, and it certainly did on cable today. Before we take a deeper look into cable, I just want to recap from a couple of posts I've done on the 15th of May, the pound at important 0.0 levels, and before that on the 10th of May, the psychological 1.33 level in cable. In those articles, I highlighted that the pound is currently in a weakening cycle against all of its major pairs, and I specifically looked at the pound US dollar. And in that pair, I highlighted that we had a double top at this level just below the 1.3. Our first run down to this level at 1.28, and these are the parameters of our congestion. Now today we had a breakout and went through the 1.3 level, but is this just playing cat and mouse with us, or will this move stick? Let's take a look. Okay, here's cable on the 3-minute charts, and you can see here this morning 9:30 the news came out here, and it was such stark news on the retail sales. You can see here 9:30 retail sales for April expected at 1%, came in at 2.3%, and that was a massive jump. And the month before was also expected 1%, but came in at minus 1.8%. So certainly a big correction from last month. And call me an old cynic, but there you go. The retail sales year on year up to 4%, much better than expected. And this was a catalyst that threw us straight through the 1.3 level here. You can see here we'd come up and tested the previous high prior to the news, and this was all building through. Now once we got through here, everyone was looking to see if this would really take off, and you can see here later in the day with some news out of America, political news, we came back and we tested the 1.3 level on a good number of occasions, coming through slightly, but once we had broken through, came back and retested it, and it was apparent that it wasn't going to stick. We had this flash crash and massive drop in a matter of seconds, down from 1.3 to 1.2890. And just to show you this flash crash against all of the pound pairs, you can see we had this dramatic fall as we broke this 1.30 level to the downside. Then it affected all of the pound currencies. But conversely, if we look on the US dollar pairs for the 3-minute charts, and I highlight that single bar there, you can see that it wouldn't have the same effect on any of the other US pairs. So this leads me to believe that this was caused by the break back through the 1.3 level. So where does this leave us? The pound currency is still in a weakening cycle. We may see further falls in the pound currencies here before we do eventually resume into the uptrend and make a permanent break of this 1.30 level.